Long, long ago in the land we now call Tanzania in eastern Africa, there was a monkey, a beautiful gray monkey that lived in trees at the edge of the sea. And she would hop from tree to tree every day, grabbing the beautiful red fruits and gobbling them up. She had a wonderful life there in the trees, but she always wondered what happened away from her forest. One day she saw a shark swimming by. It would look up at her and watch, and then slowly swim away, only to come back the next day, swim up and watch her, and then slowly swim away. The next day when it came, she said, "Hello, Mr. Shark, how are you?" And the shark said, "Well, very well, thank you, but I've been watching you eat those red fruits in the tree and wondering what they must taste like." The monkey said, "Well, that's easy enough. Why don't I give you one?" And she took a fruit from a tree and dropped it down for the shark, who, chomp, gobbled it up. That's a great tasting fruit," said the shark. I'm getting tired of eating fish. They're so salty and all. Could you throw me a few more fruits?" And the monkey did. And after a while, the two of them, the shark and the monkey, became friends, talking every day. And Shark would talk about all the beautiful things that he saw underneath the ocean. The great coral castles, and the fish that could fly, the whales, and all the other sharks. Monkey thought to herself, it'd be great to travel somewhere else. But when she talked to the shark, she said, "Your land sounds wonderful, but the problem is, well, I can't go there. You see, I can't swim very well, and I would get all wet in the sea." "No problem," said the shark. "If you come and land on my back, I promise I'll take you all the way to the king of the sea's castle, and you won't get a drop of water on you." "Really?" said the monkey. "How will you do that?" "Well, I can swim with my back just a little bit above the water. And when we get to the king's castle, well, we'll find a jar or something and cover you with the jar. You'll be able to see through the glass, but you'll stay nice and dry. What do you think?" Monkey thought about that for a while. And the next day when her friend came to visit, she said, "Okay, Shark, I'm ready to have an adventure. Let's go see this castle under the sea." "Great," said the shark. And Monkey jumped down out of her tree and landed right on the shark's back. She held on to his great fin, and true to his word, Shark sailed out into the sea, not getting a drop of water on her. As they'd been traveling for a few hours, Shark started talking to her in a different way. "You know, friend Monkey, I forgot to tell you that our king has been a little ill lately. And some people say the only thing that will cure him is the heart of a live monkey." "What?" said Monkey. "A monkey's heart curing a sick king? That seems very strange. I wish you would have told me this earlier," said the monkey. "Why?" said the shark. "Well, you see, not knowing that your king needed a monkey's heart to cure him, I left my heart hanging on the tree where I live." "What?" said the shark. "Yeah, we monkeys, we always leave our hearts behind when we go have an adventure. That makes sure that our hearts are safe." Of course, she was lying, but Shark didn't know that. Shark said, "Well, how about I turn around and we go back to your tree and you get your heart and jump back on my back. What do you think about that?" said Shark. Monkey seemed to consider it for a while and finally said, Okay, that's what we'll do. But it seems like such a bother. Why don't we just continue on to your king's castle? The fact that I don't have a heart shouldn't really be much of a problem for a sightseeing tour." No, it'll be no trouble at all," said the shark. "Let's go back to your tree." And Shark turned around and began paddling through the water with his great tail, till they came to the shore where the monkey's tree stood. Monkey hopped off the shark's back and ran up the branches of the tree. Shark waited and waited and waited. Finally he said, "Monkey, where are you?" And Monkey looked down and smiled and said, "Shark! You tried to trick me and now I've tricked you. You see, monkeys don't take their hearts out of their bodies. No one can do that. But we do keep our brains in our heads to solve problems like the one you gave me today. Go back and tell your king it'll take a lot more than a shark with clever words to get a monkey's heart." And that's the end of the story.